Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we got a brand new person on the channel. We got Goose Pimples. This video is titled Top 5 Scary Videos that Spooked Debunkers Away. Okay. I struggled with that title. But yeah. I've never reacted to these I don't know. I never seen this channel before. I never heard of this channel. But I react to, and I don't react to everything. I just watch some paranormal ghost videos on my free time, and I seen this channel pop up in my recommendation, and I was like, I don't think I've ever seen this channel before. So might as well, I was gonna watch one of their videos to see what they're all about, but then I got a smart idea because I got a big brain. I thought, you know what? Let's save it for the reaction, bro. So you and me together, we're going to experience this, together, man. First time reacting to these guys, people, female, girls, male, dude. I don't know. Have it. Have there ever been like a female to do stuff like this? I don't think I've ever seen a female make a video like this, but there probably is. I just haven't came across them. But anyway, man, enough talking. Like I said, top 5 scary videos that spook debunkers away. That must mean all these videos, like you can't debunk. But I'm gonna try to, because I'm a logical person. I do believe in the paranormal. I do believe in ghosts, as you already know. But sometimes these videos be like so clearly fake and so clearly staged. And then other times they seem so realistic, like they just can't be fake, bruh. They just can't be. It seems too real to be fake. But anyway, guys, enough for the rambling. We're gonna get straight into this. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Let's get it, man.
The Clean Water Demon House in Reno, Nevada held a lot of history. According to legend, a dozen people lost their lives under mysterious circumstances on the property. Pair that with suspicions of occult activity, and the paranormal stories really just write themselves. After hearing all the campfire stories, the guys over on the haunted side decided to grab their equipment and head in there. They heard some disembodied footsteps, got some smart responses on their Ovilus device, found some bones throughout the building, and even decided to bust out the SLS camera. They did capture some creepy stuff at the start for sure, but when they came back with their night vision camera, their blood ran cold with the realization that they were not alone.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow, but it was on the other side of that window.
There was someone in the window, and to prove there was no way someone could have been sneaking around the room for a good shot, the guy showed the footage from the camera in that very room.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow, but it was on the other side of that window.
Yo, that's crazy.
Had we realized in the moment what we captured, I don't think we would have walked by that door so casually.
From here on out, things get a bit more physical.
Oh, man. I need to get YouTube Premium. So I don't have to deal with these ads. Man, get out of here. But anyway, I mean, I thought it might have been a person at first, but the fact that they literally had a camera, bro, you seen it? They had a camera pointing, at the thing. Like, bro, you didn't see a human go. Nobody left. I don't know, man. They had 2 cameras, like, pointing at both sides. So if that was indeed a real life person, bro, You wouldn't have seen it. Oh, well, you would have seen it. You would have seen it skedaddle on out of here, but she didn't. So, I don't know, man.
Upstairs EVP session. Is there somebody up here with me? Are you trying to get our attention? Did you used to live here? Whoa! Dude!
They venture upstairs after hearing some more footsteps, only to hear an almighty crash from beneath them. Now, it could have just been a breeze or unbalanced weight finally toppling, but check out what happens just a few short minutes later.
If you want,
I don't think a breeze is going to knock down that. Maybe the unbalanced top of it, or maybe like it being unbalanced and finally falling. That's more believable than the breeze. Cause like people don't like when you say a breeze, it's like a breeze, just like I don't know. I don't think a breeze would knock that down.
walk closer to this machine right here, it'll let us know that you're there. Can you come just a little bit closer? Ooh,
Yeah.
did you see that?
That didn't seem like the wind. And why did both the beam and the bike fall when the guys were upstairs? A few comments detailed their own experiences with the house, with many nearby residents saying the souls within would much rather be left alone. But sadly, the house was knocked down recently, cutting the paranormal investigations short. Maybe the supposed souls still linger on the grounds, waiting for the next group of people to
No.
walk by, to watch the
The house was knocked down? Man, I was kind of thinking about going there. Well, not anymore.
full video and even a part 2. Make sure you subscribe to the Haunted Side on YouTube. Number 4. Night Shift. The
Oh,
weeks leading up to Halloween are always a bit tense for everybody. Masked mannequins in shops and continuous horror movies on the TV are enough to set anyone a little on edge. But you can usually shake it out of your mind and get right into the spooky celebrations. Unless you're working the night shift. Check out this scary video uploaded by Gilbert Chang of a lone office worker getting the fright of his life just a few hours before the spookiest night of the year.
he didn't even pay that any attention. Yeah, he's out.
When the air freshener fell, you
Get
can logically
away!
put it down to a draft. Some of the doors are open, after all. He seems to think the same thing as he quickly picks a bottle up and gets back on with his shift. But can a draft explain the monitor falling and smashing against the floor? There's a wall behind that monitor, so nobody could have pushed it while hiding on the other side. Of course, there's always the possibility of clout chasing, but it's still very unlikely that someone would risk breaking a monitor just to create a fake ghost video. And if you're putting it down to unbalanced weight finally toppling, look closely at the monitors. The base was planted firmly on the cabinet with the rest of the screens. So, why did none of the others fall? When the worker jumps up to investigate, he gets one last shock before he calls it a night and sprints out of the office. He could have pulled a string while bending down out of shot. But with the way he sprinted out of there, he probably just couldn't wait to go grab his spare pants. Number 3. House of the Living Furniture.
That's crazy. See, all weird things always happen in the night shifts, man. Y'all gotta be careful.
Sometimes you leave stuff where you don't quite remember. Cutlery drawers rearranged, clothes lost amongst a general pile of life, as well as other little mishaps that could be easily explained. Although that's exactly how it started in Tristan's house, soon there was way more than just random misplaced belongings making his brain tick. After waking up to some less explainable crashes coming from the kitchen and finding knives scattered all over the floor, he busts out the cameras and tries to prove to himself he is not going crazy. But as soon as he set those cameras up, everything seemed to get worse, as if whatever was causing the havoc enjoyed being acknowledged. The activity began targeting more areas in the house, with weird things happening right in front of his face, but nothing could have prepared him to the paranormal evidence he was about to capture on camera.
Des gars, truc de fou. Je suis à la maison, je sais pas ce qui se passe. Même le chat, il sert tout à l'heure.
We've all heard of smart blinds that open and close with a simple Alexa command, but those most definitely do not look smart. Unless whoever designed them wasn't smart enough to protect the freaking windows from breaking with all that chaos. If these were really smart blinds, who would even buy it to then have to replace the windows every time the stick hits the glass? And the close investigation doesn't leave much up to the imagination. He always does close-ups, which begs the question, would he really have anything to hide?
That's see, you know.
He even shows us that the only other person in the house is
Like, there's no one in there to shut the door. How does that even happen?
his sleeping wife.
His wife's like, yep, nope. It's time, bro. Wake your wife up and get out of there, bro. Run away. Towards the danger.
By the looks of it, Tristan and his wife have a very noisy, uninvited guest. To watch these clips in full and keep yourself up to date on all the creepy activities, follow Tristan8104 on TikTok. Number 2. Wailing windows. Selling a house is one hell of a stressful endeavour. You always want to make sure everything is perfect to get a good offer. But for Natalie Bonovich, broken cabinets and peeling paint jobs weren't the only things making her stomach drop. While taking a full video of the outside of her house for a buyer, something appeared in the front left window. Take a look. Bet you missed it, didn't you? For a split second, we can see what looks like a ghostly figure approaching the window and quickly vanishing into thin air. Some commenters were pretty skeptical, saying it looked more like the reflection of the light rather than any kind of ghostly figure. But Natalie pointed out two things that might make you think it's something else. In the clip, the sun was shining on the back of the house. So if it was light being reflected on the window pane, where was it coming from? And she also elaborated in the comments that the person she sold her house to a few months later said he felt something else lived there too. A trick of the mind, or a true glimpse of the paranormal? Let us know what you think in the comments. Found a scary video you'd like us to feature?
I'm not buying that house.
Hit us up on Facebook.
Don't get me wrong, I love paranormal stuff. I do, I really do, but I don't think I would want to live with a ghost.
Twitter or Instagram at GoosePimplesYT. Also, if you have ever had a scary or paranormal experience, send us a voice note to hello@goosepimplesYT.com and we'll play your story on our second channel, Goose Pimpling Stories. Number 1. Upstairs, downstairs. After you watch this clip from Average American 2022, you'll be sprinting up your stairs at night without looking back.
You see tons of stuff in these older buildings.
I don't have stairs.
Tons.
Oh no, she just a puppet, man. Shit. Her sister won't ever do on me like that. She got it right.
You see shadow people and stuff. Crazy. Like a big ghost hunter type person.
Bet you missed it, didn't you? Watch it again closely. If this were just a trick of the lighting casting his own shadow, how was the shadow moving upstairs when he was walking downstairs? And shaky talk of shadow people in their building makes this video all the more creepy. Bonus video, skin deep. This one's a little gross, so if you're squeamish, tough. If you've ever had a wart removed,
Boy, I'm about to... Bro, he's like, okay, this video's a bit gross and stuff, so if you don't like it, then not my problem. He's like, oh well, man.
you know it's one hell of a painful thing to go through, and if you live in America, it's even worse, an expensive experience. But don't worry, because Glenn Larson has just the solution for your wart problems.
What the hell?
Comes in the way.
I'm on the which though?
There you go.
Left out. How about this?
That's perfect.
That's...
Freaking
Boy,
awesome.
I'm not...
Keep going.
Ain't no way I'm doing that. No! That's disgusting! Why would you do that?
Does it feel creepy or does it hurt? He's tearing it up. Keep eating, man. Get it all.
The insect in this video is known as a katydid. Many people have reported that these insects have swooped down, taken a bite of one of their warts, and flown off again. Now, this all seems quite innocent, but there's a terrifying question to ask. How far would the katydid have gone if it wasn't stopped? Anyway, let's watch another one. This one's on us.
Yo. That's something... There's that number again, right there, guys. 333. That's crazy to think about. What if it wasn't stopped? Boy, these are like... I think these might be flesh-eating insects. That's disgusting. I would never do that. Ew, why would you? Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Subscribe while you're down there. The link to my socials will be in the description below. I got Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, along with the original if you want to check it out for yourself. So be free to DM me on all my socials, anything you want me to react to next, and I will try my best to get to it. But yeah, let me know what you think of this video. Crazy, right? That last video, man, that insect, I have no words. It's just why. Just why. But anyway, guys, I will see you in another video. Take care.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.